strange, then you suffer. It still be the buffer, that's the strength we couldn't muster. I pray to see the upper when my days run out of numbers. Amen.
Te juro que ya no me duele, no me duele. Yo llego a la disco y Duna se prende. Mi amor, tú te lo pierdes, tú te lo pierdes. Que tienes a otro a mí no me sorprende. Y si a ti te va bien, a mí me va mejor. Me la paso hasta que salga el sol. Yo te deseo el bien, te deseo lo mejor. Y lo mejor ya te pasó. Ay, y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba, ¿será que no me has visto en la calle rompiendo? Y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba, ¿será que no me has visto?
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
And here are the Cavaliers now. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Clock at 2. And he comes up with a bucket.
Oh, tough two from Allen, showing his grit.
And there's James from the arc. To the wing, right side. Here's Hachimura. 15 in his last outing. And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Now here's Hachimura. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And Davis gets it to go.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
He drops it from range.
Sometimes it's an easy game. Get the rock to Donovan Mitchell and watch him score.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Hachimura. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 7.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
With 80's length, if he's that close, it's going to make that shot very easy.
The 3 from Mitchell. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. Here's Reeves. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
Pass to Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 10.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Davis with it. Strus covering. Now here's Hachimura. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And Mobley has got the ball here for Cleveland. 6-point lead. Pass to Garland. There's the 3. James with the rebound. Here are the Lakers now. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Russell from outside hits a three-pointer.
You know, the attention LeBron James demands left his teammate open there, and he found him.
Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. The three-pointer off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Lakers trail. Inside. Here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has gotten his third basket of the night.
Not enough to affect Davis's shot. It'll take more than that.
From deep, Mitchell drops in the three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Allen a screen to the paint. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
34 seconds left in the opening quarter. Garland for three. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Count it for Vincent.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Down low. Davis on the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from the high post. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And I know this isn't the shot Garland wanted, but just goes to show how easily he can adapt.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are trying to get back in contention. LeBron James said, "We want to win at the highest level. Setting records or passing greats in a losing effort has never been in my DNA. That's never mattered unless it was all about winning." Brian is still trying to translate his individual greatness into another title.
Yeah, that's the goal. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Now here's Strus. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's James. And it's good. 2 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Left side, Mitchell. Outside, Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Vincent tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Right side, Garland. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Back to Vanderbilt. And he buries his first look.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Well, you know when your percentage from the field is in the low 30s, that means the game is not going your way.
They couldn't hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you'll be lucky to win one game in this league.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Russell. 14 points his last outing. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Russell. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Well, Smitty is a ball handler. D'Angelo Russell is a pretty complete player offensively.
Yes, he is, B.A. He's very smart with the ball, and he knows how to create shots for others and himself.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, what courage from Russell. Going up and getting his shot, all while being fouled.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Now here's Hachimura. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, my. See, you can't do that without great athleticism, and that's one thing AD brings to the party.
And he lobs it up. Stolen by Davis. Right side, Vanderbilt. Puts one up from 19. Out to Hachimura. Davis with it. He's picked up by Garland. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. That shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Outside Garland. Puts up a 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's good. Davis has got 14.
You can see how locked in AD is at the moment. He's feeling it, and the shots are falling for him.
Garland feeling it out a bit. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Lakers ahead, up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
The three from Russell. And the three-pointer goes. Russell's got his third bucket of the night.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
It's stolen by James. Lets the three fly. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Garland. Guarded by Russell. Back to Strus. Out to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Davis. Misses off the right iron.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Hachimura from long range. Russell, that's good.
I just love the ball movement.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Outside Strus. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Strus has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
That free throw good from Davis.
80, one of those bigs that shoots well from the line.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Garland, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Garland. He's got 10. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
For three, James. There, LeBron for three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Mobley, left side. Outside Garland. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
There's the strength of the king.
Nice pass from AD, wanting to set up his open teammates.
Allen a screen. From deep, Mitchell. James with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The three from Russell. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 14-point game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Now Los Angeles with it. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Now here's Garland. 10 points for him. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Lakers substitution. Number 5.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. They need this. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
This Cavs squad is struggling. Pass to Strus. Outside for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
That one's good for 2.
The assist.
Reddish has gotten his second bucket on the night.
We saw a lot of this from Cam in college. He seems most comfortable creating off the bounce.
Right side, Garland. Here's Allen. Out to Garland. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 13. And so it's Los Angeles. Up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 14. Pass to Prince. Out to James. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And it's Garland on the drive. The 3 from Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The 3, James. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Pass to Garland. Back to Okoro. Out to Garland. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Lakers substitution. Number 1. D'Angelo Russell.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Prince. Dinwiddie outside. From 20 feet. And again, the Lakers, no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Strus. Here's Allen. James with a steal. Here's Dinwiddie. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 16. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Nails it from 3.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
On the wing, Strus. Into the lane. Pass to Okoro. Here's Garland. On the wing, Strus. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Championships, they only float round here. Give it up. And what you doing tonight? I'm about to 2-3 jump your mans and take flight. tell your mama to tune in. Revolution never televised, only the truth is. It's the bright lights, first class flights. Perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but do you got what it takes? Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships. 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 Championships only float